Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Dragonflight and our Human Paladin leveling campaign. Thank you guys very much for being here today, for clicking on the video. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope you are doing well. We are picking up here in the Blasted Lands. We have a little bit more to do, and then we're probably going to be headed to the Plague Lands pretty soon. But let's go turn in the breadcrumbs that we have here. And we'll find out what else we're going to do here. Alright, we're looking for somebody's head, torso, and legs. Usually you find those things attached to one another. In Lorimus's case, that's not so. We're going to head out to the west. We also have a breadcrumb out there, so that works out. Let's turn in the breadcrumb first, and we'll see where that takes us. It didn't have a follow-up. Okay, that's interesting. We got a bag of junk with some junky gloves in it. Speaking of gloves, we probably ought to have emptied our inventory. Might have been a good idea. I'm not sure about this quest. It seems to indicate there's an item right here. But I'm not seeing an item. And it doesn't really seem like we can go up this mountainside at all. Maybe there's an underneath. Yeah, here we go. Possibly we're going into the Barrow Den. Okay, yep, here we go. That might have just been the complete wrong way. And that guy evade bugged. It looks like each of these parts have been taken to different ogre barrows. This guy was ripped apart and spread amongst the ogres. It's a little bit unfortunate for him. One of these guys is a rare spawn. Magranos the Unyielding. He dropped a flawless Draenithist sphere. Let's find it. That's going to turn in back to the broken we talked to a little bit ago. Now, we didn't get any XP for that. So I'm not going to make it a priority to keep turning those in when we're just getting some loot chests. Although, that was a pretty decent ring. Well, that was a little bit weird. I went to equip the ring. And... oh, it's a headpiece, not a ring. Oh my god. It looks like a ring, doesn't it? How would I have thought that it was a headpiece? I didn't even read it. I don't need this at all. That being said, I should probably equip something on my head. That's rather unfortunate and not what we're going to wear. So we will just go without a headpiece for now. I am more than happy just to rock the hairstyle that I picked and not have a weird hat on. And now that we've collected all of his pieces, it looks like we're heading all the way out west to resurrect him. Well, I mean, it was a good idea thinking that, like, hey, the rest of the objectives were inside of ogre caves. Maybe this one is inside an ogre cave. It turns out, though, that it's not inside of an ogre cave at all. Like, there's nothing in here. It's close. It might be, like, just on the outside of the cave. But yeah, we don't need to be in here at all. Huh. Okay, well, you know. And now I'm probably lost in here. Yep. Yep. I'd say lost. I feel like this is the second or third time we've leveled up on this character just by exploring another area. We have a talent point. Let's take Avenging Wrath, even though I don't really want any more buttons to push. It's kind of a crucial button to have. We can do that. Got another rare spawn here, a Dreadscorn. Protect Lorimus's body until the ritual completes. Okay. So we're gonna have some waves coming in. And sadly, our inventory is full. Apparently, we got stuff going on over here. Yeah, if we're not careful here, we're going to lose this guy. He is fading quickly. He's already at like 1/4 of his HP. Oh, there we go. I'm sure he's fine. He didn't seem like initially very happy to be resurrected, which I can kind of understand. You fool, what have you done? We resurrected you. Aren't you happy? Let's take the plate helmet. He's not happy. He's a demon hunter. That's interesting. He's a demon hunter long before they were a playable class. The knife is ready, Lorimus is present, and he knows what he must do. I must now take the 3 amulets and use their enchantment to grant you access to Razorlick. Razorlick? The amulet's creator. Razorlick sounds fine. I am prepared to perform the ritual on you, and Lorimus, speak to me when you are both ready. Let's do it. Hero, listen well. First, we must travel to the deathly Usher, who awaits at the northern foot of the rise of the Defiler to our northwest. The Usher will take us to the top of the rise. Once there, you will help me defeat Razorlick, for I fear I am not strong enough to defeat him alone. Most importantly, I need you to hold the stone knife. And do not use it until I tell you. The knife will trap Razorlick's soul within its new eternal prison. If we succeed, speak to Gremio, the Draenei. Alright. I have a feeling that even though we just resurrected this guy, he is not long for this world. Alright, this time I'm 99% sure we have to go inside the Barrow Den. Or not. You know, I've been wrong many times today, and this might be another such time. Yeah, we're not All signs pointed to us coming in here. The quest kind of lined up with it, but no, we're not. We're not going in here. Which begs the question, where are we going? Maybe we're going back this way? It looks like we need to go right on top of the mountain. That's what it looks like. Now, I don't see a way up. If I'm looking at the mini-map, I don't see any trails, or trailheads, or pathways, or anything. Yeah, I have no idea. We could read the quest a little bit more. I don't think that's really going to help us. Then again, maybe there was a way to, like, teleport up there. The Deathly Usher. There we go. Reading the quest again would have helped. Oh god. Maybe we ought to use the knife. Invalid target. Okay, good. Well, he morbed out. I told you he wasn't long for this world. I didn't speculate fully that we would be the ones to kill him, but it makes sense. Yeah, the knife was to be used on him. Leave me here then while I wrestle with the Razalik in the next world. Your job is done here, heroes. God, what happened here? Whatever happened here seems awful. Let's take this one. And I'm pretty sure that makes us done with the Badlands, or with the Blasted Lands, rather. Did I actually get the item? I don't know. Speaking of items, let's go ahead and we'll actually, there's a vendor right here. Look how convenient that is. The sell junk feature just doesn't work, and they should either make it work or they should take it out of the game. That would be nice. And now our next objective is actually quite far away. I would like to go to the Plaguelands from here, but we might not have like a super easy way to get there. I'm trying to think about what would be... Why is the flight point marked way out here? Trying to think what would be the best way to get there without having flying. 2 more levels and we'll have flying. And then I could just take a straight shot. But failing that, we don't know any... We can't even get back anywhere. We can't get back to Stormwind. We are literally just straight up trapped here. Very, very interesting. Okay, guys, well, I mean, it turns out that I have a little bit of traveling to do. I am gonna have to run, I guess we're gonna have to run at least back to Duskwood. I am completely baffled by why this flight point in the Cataclysm era would not connect to Duskwood, would not connect to Stormwind, but it doesn't. It doesn't connect to either of those places. So that's great. We have a little bit of a run on our hands. Maybe if I'd have grabbed any of the flight points here. Let's head up to the north here. And we'll grab the Harborage flight point. And we'll see if maybe we can use that to at least get us back to Stormwind. And from there I can figure out what is the quickest means to get us to the Plaguelands. I really, I think that the fastest way, in all honesty, would probably be to grind up a couple levels. Doing dungeons, and then to get flying. That really might be the only expedient way. But we can see, yeah, this will get us to Stormwind. Yeah, we have nothing connecting up here, obviously. We could tram to Ironforge. The best thing we could do would be to grind a couple levels up in the dungeons, and then we could tram to Ironforge, and we could just make the flight to the Western Plaguelands. And I think that's what I'll plan to do. I'm going to take a break right here, guys. Next time, we'll probably have to do a handful of dungeons, and that'll get us to 30, and then we will resume questing in the Western Plaguelands. Thank you guys for being here today. Sorry it was a little bit of a short one. We'll make sure that next time we go a little bit longer. Really appreciate you guys being here for the playthrough and for all the support. Thank you so much. If you are enjoying the content, leaving a like, subbing to the channel, that stuff helps me out a lot, and I appreciate those that do. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.